Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, July 6th, 2022. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The following is a statement issued by the St. Christopher and Nevis Social Security Board regarding the passing of Trevoy Liburd. With great sadness, the St. Christopher and Nevis Social Security Board mourns the passing of board member Trevoy Liburd. Liburd has served on the board since August of 2020. He shared a keen interest in impacting the staff at the branch office and was revered as a connector amongst the people. He will be remembered as a kind and humble servant, a gentle giant whose interest was the development of young people and the growth of the Social Security Fund. The Social Security Board offers condolences to his parents, family, friends, loved ones, and the people of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. May his soul rest peacefully. The management of the Nevis Electricity Company Limited Nevlec on Wednesday, July 6th, issued a statement regarding the significant increase in the fuel surcharge on the bills of its customers. The statement addresses the factors that are driving the high fuel costs and, by extension, the high fuel surcharge.
The major price driver is the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict. The impact of this conflict is perhaps most felt in the energy sector. Russia is the world's third largest producer of oil and is also the world's largest oil exporter. The ban on Russian oil by the United States and the European Union has caused increased pressure on global prices. There has been a sharp decline in oil supply on the oil market, resulting in higher prices globally. In the case of Nevlec, the average price of fuel has moved from $7.98 per gallon in January 2022 to $14.68 per gallon in June 2022. A resolution of this conflict seems unlikely in the short term, which means that global oil prices could remain extremely high.
Meantime, Nevlec has implemented some initiatives to assist its customers.
In September 2021, we introduced the use of a 6-month moving average of the actual price to calculate the fuel surcharge. This mechanism helps to smooth out the wide fluctuations in the price of fuel. In effect, Nevlec has created a cushion so that you, our valued customers, do not have to absorb the full impact of the significant rise in fuel prices. During this period, you have benefited from a reduced fuel surcharge and, by extension, reduced electricity bills. Our records indicate that this initiative has cost Nevlec in excess of $3.1 million over the period, which translated to savings to our customers.
Nevlec is also urging its customers to play a greater role in reducing their electricity bills.
Effective management of your energy consumption not only reduces the fuel surcharge, but also the energy charge on your bill. Please take advantage of our energy conservation tips, which are available on our website, www.nevlec.com, and our Facebook page. Feel free to visit our customer service department located at Main Street, Charlestown, Nevis, during the hours of 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. or contact us at 869-469-7245 or info@nevlec.com for further information about the fuel surcharge.
The Maud Cross Preparatory School held its graduation and prize-giving ceremony for its preschool and primary school on Friday, July 1st, 2022. The ceremony, held at the Nevis Performing Arts Center, NEPAC, saw valedictorian for the 2022 graduating class, Rondre Daniel, presenting his speech. Daniel spoke about the unique characteristic of each graduating student.
I would like to thank Ms. Avril Elliott, our Education Officer, for her support, as well as Ms. Therese Doe, who accompanied me to St. Lucia for the reading competition. Lastly, I want to thank my classmates, some of which have been with me since daycare at Stepping Stones with teacher Jason. I would like to thank my brother Trevoy Daniel. You have been with me since in the womb, and you have always been pushing me and encouraging me. You are like a mini lawyer as well. I love you, bro. Aidan, the one who wants his paper to be marked as soon as he submits it, but he cares for others. St. Wally, the one who always wants to look out for our teacher. Shelton, the one who specializes in sarcasm. Kimani, the one who guarantees a joke and is helpful. Excellent, the amazing athlete who is also very kind. Gianna, the one who always models around the classroom. Fantage, Zane, the fashionista and an extraordinary athlete. Fantasia, the one who runs errands for our teacher. Delina, the one who likes to share. And Ciara, the one who's a boss at maths. This is your moment too. Please stand and take a bow.
Daniel then took the time to encourage his fellow graduates.
I would like to inform you that pressure should not break you, it should build you. Remember, things don't come without hard work. Legends aren't defined by their successes, but they are defined by how they bounce back from their failures. Philippians 4:13. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. When you leave here today, celebrate what you have done, what you have accomplished, but look forward with an eye to see how you can be an inspiration to others. As we move on to high school, don't be afraid, and remember our motto, endure to succeed.
Wandre Daniel received the Fanny's Variety Store Valedictorian Award, the JHT Law Firm Social Studies Award, Outstanding Performance in Science, Clear Lake Award for Reading, the Award for Best Boy, among other awards. The salutatorian for the afternoon's ceremony was Ciara Taylor. Taylor received the Finished Touch Salutatorian Award, the Award for Outstanding Performance in Science, the Samuel Hunkins Mathematics Award, the Best Girl Award, among other awards. Honorary mention was made of Delana Spelling. Spelling received the HEES Honorary Mention Award, the Best Behaved Student Award, the JHT Law Firm Social Studies Award, the Most Consistent Girl Award, among other awards. In the preschool section, Alexa Madison Keynes placed first in her class, Zara Samuel placing second, and Ashante Rowe placing third. The Most Improved Student Award went to Preston Walwyn, Jamik Angle, and Caden Powell. The award for Most Helpful went to Sanija Parry and Alexa Madison Keynes, while the Best Behaved Student Award went to Amir Huggins DeLashley, Kimari Reed, Aaron Williams, and Jadon Grant. Sanija Parry and Princess Elise Barrow received the Leadership Skills Award. The feature address for the afternoon ceremony was delivered by Vaughn Anslin, and the school report was presented by Supervisor of the school, Lonit Quilly. The chairperson for the afternoon's event was Tyler Martin, and the distribution of certificates and prizes was done by the patrons, Mr. and Mrs. Ron Daniel. The 2022 graduation ceremony of the Violet O. Jeffers Nichols VOJN Primary School was held on July 1st at Nevis Performing Arts Center. The ceremony saw 10 students graduating, with Kezia Phillip emerging as the class valedictorian and Hugh John Jeffers as the top boy. During her commencement speech, Phillip reflected on her and her classmates' passage through primary school and encouraged them to retain their focus as many journeys still lie ahead.
My fellow graduates, we have come to the end of another milestone in our lives, the end of our primary school education. Although this journey was not an easy one, it was worth it. For most of us, our journey at the Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary School began 7 years ago when we entered kindergarten as shy 5-year-olds. Some of us cried and did not want our parents to leave. However, we overcame those feelings and pushed forward with the help of our extraordinary teachers. Winston S. Churchill states, and I quote, "Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference." End of quote. Therefore, let us not rush to grow up. Let us continue to obey the school rules and our teachers when we journey to secondary school. Let us only aspire for the best, because only the best is good enough.
The featured speaker at the ceremony was former teacher and principal Erlene Maynard. She spoke to the graduates on the importance of maintaining a positive attitude as they progress through life.
We are familiar with the thought, your attitude determines your altitude. Attitude is everything. On the contrary, it is said that a bad attitude is like a flat tire. You cannot go anywhere unless you change it. You may ask, how does one acquire a positive attitude? Firstly, a positive attitude comes from within, and it doesn't happen overnight. It is a mindset which enables one to approach life's challenges with a positive outlook. Graduates, unless you decide that you are going to have a positive attitude, no one can do it for you.
Bidding farewell to the class of 2022, principal of the VOJN Primary School, Shay Swanston Wilkin, also encouraged the graduates to adopt a positive attitude whilst embracing the school's motto, aspiring for the best.
When I take it a delightful pleasure to thank you for all that you would have done at the VOJN Primary School. As you exit our doors and move on to secondary schools, I want you to carry with you our motto, aspiring for the best, and also adopt each secondary school's motto and keep it etched in your heart, and truly maintain a positive attitude that will lead to your positive outcomes.
The theme of the 2022 VOJN graduation ceremony was, "A positive attitude will lead to positive outcomes."